ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the 24/7 Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre laser focused.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And representing New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the NXT UK Champion, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size. The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those two championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books. Prepare to be hit hard. The mastermind behind Gallus is here.
Joe Coffey's ready to make WWE his kingdom.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey has such a hard-nosed, smash-mouth in-ring style.
Yeah, Coffey has a very specific idea of what wrestling should be, and it's served him well for over 15 years.
Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud.
No, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
Here comes the Roughneck, Wolfgang.
And Wolfgang's looking to turn this match into a pub brawl.
And representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
Singles, tag team, traditional match, a stipulation, it doesn't matter to Wolfgang. The more fists that are flying, the better.
If Wolfgang had his way, the ring area would be turned upside down and in shambles. And then he'd start throwing people around.
Wolfgang's just a different breed of animal. We won't see any catch-as-catch-can moves or high-risk theatrics, just brutality unleashed.
Corey, it's this simple. Wolfgang smells blood and goes on a rampage.
Here comes trouble.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Niven looks ready to knock out anybody in the women's division.
The Barrett Barrage has arrived.
And it is bad news for anyone in that ring tonight.
Stop it, Byron. Just stop.
That's right.
And from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Strength, arrogance, and cunning, all in equal measure.
And his time at the announce desk has just made him an even smarter competitor. He's not just calling the action, he's taking notes.
Wade's confidence is at a real high because he knows he's still got it.
Has proven himself as a championship caliber player in WWE and not to be taken lightly.
One of the UK's best exports.
And representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bate.
Well, Bate made a real name for himself on both sides of the Atlantic. A founding member of NXT UK and now a fixture in NXT in the US.
Now do yourself a favor and look up his NXT UK Championship battles against the likes of Gunther and Butch. Some of the best matches in NXT history.
Bate has run the show in every form of NXT, but still has much to prove in all of WWE.
Bates the first NXT UK Triple Crown champion, NXT UK champ, tag champ, and NXT Heritage Cup champion.
Big, strong boy vibes all day.
No weak link in his game. A true example of British strong style.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Ella Dawn gives me the creeps.
And their opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Dawn boasts over a decade of wrestling experience. She came up in the UK independent scene.
And Dawn has a background in kickboxing and dance, which allows her to meld grace with athleticism. And she's pretty scary, too.
Yeah, she's just as dangerous physically as she is mentally. Don't let all the theatrics distract you from the fact that Isla Dawn is as vicious as they come.
No doubt about that, Cole. Expect no mercy from Dawn in this one.
superstars, one fall to a finish. I imagine the action is going to be fast and furious in this one. What a headbutt. Vicious. Quick pin. Championship on the line.
Ending the 3 count.
A quick reversal from her. Oh, boom.
Sharp knee to the body.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
That's unnecessary.
It goes without saying that there's a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
No, flying with the moonsault. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Right in the back of the neck. Crossed some teeth. Down for the pin. Now looking at it done.
Shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Trying their opponents on up.
There's a double stomp right down the arm.
Punch connects. Cuts the attack off. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, man.
And an elbow. Gets lifted into position.
Driving down face first.
Teeing off. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up. Gets the shoulder up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
This is how you take a bigger opponent apart. Take the legs right out from under them. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Set down with a bulldog instead.
He puts an end to the pin there.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
He's going to get on it now. Decisive is proved to be costly. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind now. An old school tactic that is as effective as ever.
Sent to the corner.
Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine.
No chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
Oh, right to the jaw. Into the pin. Title on the line. Gets the shoulder around. What's it going to take? Still in it. This place is come unglued.
The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes.
Continuing to attack the neck. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tie turn. His body's showing its effects in this match.
With bad intentions. No way Wolf can recover from that.
Just an incredible lower body strength display there. Kicks out before one.
Shrugging off the pin. Ron looking to end this thing. Hell inside. Spot for Dawn.
The pin is broken. That could have been it. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Joe holding him at bay. Oh, a combination! Enziguri, shoulders down, championship on the line. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. And back elbow creates separation.
Man, so good. Offense slips away. Up and it's a lucky driver. Bad spot for Dawn.
Neckbreaker. Oh, and a headbutt. Going for the pin. Title on the line.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Coming there.
Boom.
Boot.
Nice.
Axe hand finds the mark. Ooh.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Into the shoulder block. Now the pin for the championship.
Stopping the ref's count there.
And now we see Niven. An effective shove there sends a message.
Send his opponent to the outside. And he's got the jump.
He answers right back. Waybury
Looks set to end this.
and there's more damage mounting on Niven.
Yeah, at this point, Niven has to dig down deep if she wants to stay in this.
Just punishing their opponent. A bit of provocation from Barry.
He's able to fight rope getting off. Stops the kick. Takes him down. Forget about it.
Lifting up their opponent. He's able to slip away from that. Goodness, absolute cover
For the championship. He breaks up the pin attempt. Meanwhile, you see Barry.
kick to the gut. Hoisting up their opponent for a hook handle slam. Boom! What a forearm. Did Wade just end this?
Looking for the pin. And that breaks up the pin.
Reverses the move into a DDT.
Amazing. And I think we just might see. And
Dog's in trouble.
cover. We have a cover. Two.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new 24/7 champion, Joe Coffey.
Ended this match with a big win under his belt.
This victory is exactly the kind of statement I knew he wanted to make here.
This was a message from him to the entire WWE Universe.
The following contest is a fatal five-way match and is for the 24/7 Championship.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba Fire.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Alba Fire is a woman who delights in causing pain.
Yeah, Fire has a very dangerous combination of technical ability and a ruthless mentality.
She is cruel in the best way possible. Alba has bewitching power in the ring.
It's wise to be afraid of Alba Fire.
Alba Fire ready to inflict untold psychological torture and physical agony.
It would appear that the annihilation of the women's division is imminent.
The Hall of Fame powerhouse.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith.
He's got a body as strong and as formidable as the castles of his home country.
Unmatched power, incredible physique. The Bulldog has crafted himself into an intimidating opponent.
Bulldog looks ready to bring glory to England in the ring.
A man who fights with just so much pride. Things are about to get good.
And from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 231 pounds, Joe Henry.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
This title match already trending on social media. The challenger knows he has a good chance of becoming champion tonight. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same. Here comes a heavy hitter. Joe Coffey's here to hurt someone badly.
A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is thirsty for more.
Representing Dallas from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, the 24/7 champion, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there. Joe Coffey's driven by his anger and his desire to incapacitate other humans.
I agree that Coffey's not messing around, but if he's a true fighter, he shouldn't have to stoop to the depths we've seen Gallus resort to.
Rules being temporarily suspended during this 24/7 championship defense.
Yeah, no sneaking up on the champ like you always try to do, Saxton.
Hey, it worked once.
Stopped him! Belly!
Yes, press!
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free. O'Connor roll. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Referee in great position.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Taking off from the ropes.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
All over the place.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. Neck breaker excellently executed.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
the rope. Uh-oh. With the counter. Big back body drop. One step ahead there. And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
Solid result for that one.
The pin for the championship. Stops the ref count before 2.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Oh my gosh.
Oh, uppercut. It was very European.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh my God. Specifically targeting the leg. Boom, Joe with a timely counter.
Hold on. He's just measuring it now. Slingshot
Into the shoulder block. What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Oh my God. Oh, backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Stiff elbow. Oh man. Took him out with the knee.
just doing anything they can to chip away at the base.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Catches the leg.
Both sides with an answer to every...
Round the waist. Spinebuster.
Are we headed towards a title change?
And Reigns. Lift it up. What's next? Down in the windpipe.
Vicious.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, son. Got them off their feet here. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Big back body drop. One elevation. Bam. She flipped that attack around.
Shows great wherewithal there. Oh, what a DDT.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Down to the corner now. Thunderous powerbomb. Picked up and being carried around now. Boom, right in the button.
Oh, man. From behind. Back suplex.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this was going to be decided by the smallest of margins. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Tossed aside. Quickly hoisting him up. Uh-oh. Shark slam!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
What a shot. Alba Fire. The goalie bomb.
Pin to decide the championship. Bringing up the pin count there.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, and it's reversed.
getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Ooh, he fends that off. Taking things to the top rope. First up top. Knee drop. Cover. We can have a new champ here. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Crushing the knee there. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
What a punch. Up in the way there. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worry. Look out. Elbow drop.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Leaves an opening. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Here we go again. That is how a true champion defends their title.
Stopping the pin.
Slam. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Reigns had that scouted. With a pin for the title. He did not want things to end this way.
Really a back suplex.
And somehow Joe is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
I bet Coffey is looking to bring this match to a close.
That's what they call it, a hot shot.
Listen to this crowd.
British Bulldog. Look at the power. And this is vintage right here. Running power slam.
Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Then we see Reigns.
We might see a new champion coming. Oh, man, this might be it.
Waist lock. And the counter. Look at fighting
From the opposition.
There he is. Joe Coffey keeps the title.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, Joe Coffey.
He definitely got the job done tonight.
No doubt about it. Support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Pure intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
The WWE Universe is on its feet for the American Nightmare.
Despite knowing that he's got a huge target on his back, Cody is still pumped up.
Oh, Byron, that's because Rhodes is extremely comfortable taking heavy fire.
pounds, the WWE Golden Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE Champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
Pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Hustle, loyalty, and respect is not just a motto for John Cena. It's a way of life.
He is arguably the most decorated WWE superstar of all time and the standard bearer of this company.
Cena never gives up, never lets the pressure get to him.
Well, gentlemen, the pressure is on for Cena tonight.
A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
And from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
From music videos to Saturday morning cartoons, Hulkamania is everywhere.
Including this announce table. Try to be a little unbiased, Saxton.
WWE Universe on its feet for the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
And Michael, you can see exactly why Hulkamania will never die. He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a 5-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in Evolution and has now evolved into the Apex Predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too.
Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And their opponent, representing Weapons of Mass Destruction from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
He's held the Intercontinental, the U.S., the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era. Superstars all desperate to prove themselves.
This is utter madness.
They're going to end this. The schoolboy!
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Uh-oh.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Look at this. Pressure. Perfect backbreaker.
Something's in store for him.
Orton gets the better there. Meanwhile, you see the run. Dragon screw. Oh, he flips that around.
Reigns averts the attack.
These attacks are chicken.
You can tell Cody was zeroed in on his opponent.
Into an ankle breaker.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Headbutt. Cancel that Reigns offense.
Hold on, is he thinking of a submission here? Got the camel.
And he very quickly counters. And a string of attacks like that can really... Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
He kicks out instantly.
Not
even close.
Randy Orton. What a way to get out of that one. Pulled in for a tough. The cover for the win. And meanwhile, Hogan. Kick out. Close to 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Whoa, just floating through the air. And Reigns unleashed absolutely everything he had on Rollins there.
We've seen this before. Opponent draped over the middle rope. DDT by Orton.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads by Cody.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
2. No. 2 count.
How in the world did he kick out? And face off applied.
The thumb. And back to Randy Orton. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Does the Hulkster have strength to recover?
Look at this. This can't be good. Shot to the throat. Now Cody. Is it enough? Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. The admiration for the superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Kick to the back.
Oh my, sent flying. Dodge is out of the way. He could be starting to really struggle in this match. Turns it around.
Oh my gosh, going headlong into the stairs. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Right to the kidneys from behind. Big shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
And he stops the count. And now we see Hogan in a well-timed maneuver there. Big back body throw.
You see the height on that?
Uh-oh. Punch straight to the face stays up the attack. Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam.
And now here's Cena. And cover now for the match. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Bulldog kick. Cody goes for the pin. Almost ended it there.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe it.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
For the win.
There's 2.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Punch land.
Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Attitude adjustment.
Hulkster's got to dig deep now. Making the most of that with the pin.
Meanwhile, we see Seth Rollins. What a punch.
Pedigree.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick the...
The head of the table cinches it in. Guillotine applied.
I'm not sure the People's Champion...
Gotta find a way out of the geek. Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming.
Leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
The Hulkster could have this one.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Then it's Rhodes.
Hung across the top.
Harper's night.
And once more, Hogan is under attack.
Here's where Hogan has to hold up.
With the cover.
This might be it.
And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Suplex.
Looking to bring this match to a close, I think.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Avoids the contact.
Cody Rhodes.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Meanwhile, we have the rough.
Got a nasty uppercut.
And Ray comes right back at him. Randy might be defeated here. It's over. Hogan is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hogan.
And the celebration's underway.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.